Hey, what's up, everybody in Streamland, Twitchville, and everything? It's Saturday, and we are getting ready to do some Storm King's Thunder. I got one player that's going to be here in a second. Time's up. He's not here. And another player who may not make it at all, but we're going to push forward. We're going to NPC a couple players because I want a D&D. So I'm going to hop over and bring the table up with the players and bring the players in. All right, guys. We are rolling along here. Let me give you the map that we were on, since I don't see anyone looking at it, since there's three of you here. Remember, you guys were on the Svardborg map, and it's a wide, let's see, after closing the path, or choosing the path from the Eye of the Allfather to the Frost Giants, the heroes of the north have arrived at Svardborg, the huge iceberg and partially buried giant lodges. The lodges are perched on sheer cliffs of ice that plunge 50 feet into the sea. The cliffs are only 10 feet high near the dry dock lodge, which is back over on the backside over here. It's only 10 feet, on the inside. 50 feet on the outside. Uh, where the giants have built a wooden pier for docking their punts. So the punts are the smaller vessels. A wide cleft in the iceberg offers access to Svardborg's hollow heart, a water-filled chamber open to the sky where the giants moor their great ships. Stretched across the passage is
Quit
a
making noise.
gate in the form of a net of thick iron chains. That's that chain right there. The giants lower the chains into the water to let ships pass through. You guys didn't really get close enough to know that. They dropped down using. So the party dropped down using boots of flying and featherfall to reach the iceberg. So far, they believe they have not been discovered. So you guys drop down, and let me give you another map as you guys done do some like Mission Impossible style shit. As you're on the far right side of this map. So, if you recall, you guys are here by the Eye of the Allfather to find a conch shell of teleportation from somewhere. So let's see. General features. Let's see. Svartborg is an iceberg with several giant lodges sitting on it. Three of the lodges are entombed in ice. All the lodges have thick layer of ice on them, indicating by the pale blue ring, which we looked at earlier. A creature can scale the icy cliffs, so DC 20, yikes. The temperature is below 0 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's pretty cold. The doors are 25 feet tall and made of thick wood with handles positioned 11 feet above the floor. So everything's giant size to give you a perspective here. You do
You
see
guys ready to die?
through
Yeah, that's what my carry.
windows. Do you want me to stop and let you guys go ahead? Or do you want to know the details?
Jarl's Lodge.
And you see continual light coming through the cracks and a pale bluish seems to be illuminating most areas. So everything's going to be tall and big. All right, so what do you guys do? Now I'm waiting on you. Holy crap. Dude, I've been talking and I had my mic muted this whole time, guys.
That's fucking great, man. We're wondering what the hell's going on.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey,
Wow, I read all that to the stream.
cool. Well, we can watch it later, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you can watch it later. So you guys, I pushed the map to you. Didn't even hear any of that. Crap. That was good. So after you guys chose the path to come here, you did your Mission Impossible style dive down here. Dun 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 dun. Feather falling in. These doors are 25 feet tall. They're very thick. The handles are 11 feet off the ground, and you can see some bluish light emanating from the other side. Pale
Cool.
bluish light.
Are they sealed tight, or or is there like air? Like how big's the door jam stuff?
Can you guys like squeeze through them and stuff? No,
Yeah, if
they're
there's
not.
blue
They're
light
they're.
underneath.
Yeah, you can definitely see the light coming through. There's big enough gaps for that, but it would take a tiny creature to squeeze through.
So we got to figure out how to get through here.
Jack and the Beanstalk. What do you
I
do?
will go examine the door.
Alright, they appear to be made out of wood and they're 25 feet tall and they look heavy as foe. And the handle's 11 feet up, so higher than a basketball rim by a foot.
Hmm.
You do have a couple people that can fly, so.
But if they're extremely heavy, I don't think my tiny little ranger can really do much.
Barrack. Do we want to search around this building and see if there's another way to get? I think
So
it's a good idea.
the description around the building is to the north side of the map. There's some steps that lead around to the north side of the building. And as you guys were dropping in, you can see that those steps led all the way to the far west side of the map. Down towards the docks, you know, that. So if somebody was coming up, they would come up from behind and walk all the way around to come in these doors.
So this is the only way in.
It's the only way you've seen so far in. But it definitely looks like an inn. It doesn't look like they're not used. There's footprints and dirty, you know, tracks and stuff all about. Like it's been heavily used.
All right, so Barrack, you're the strongest one that can fly. Do you think you can fly up there and open it? Justin?
I have a
He's-
question about that.
He's having lag issues, I think.
If we open the door, wouldn't the giants be curious about why they couldn't see a giant?
Oh yeah,
And then
for
they
sure.
look
This is gonna be
outside,
a fight.
and then
So, what do you want Barrack to do? You're asking him if he thinks he can open the door?
Correct.
He says, maybe. Oh, you want me to try? Oh. So, he funnels around and can unlatch the door using the handle. He's like, but he's having trouble trying to hold it down, the handle down, and push the door at the same time because he's like, it's hard to hold it down and fly down and push. So he's struggling to do it by himself.
So it takes two to open his door, huh? Maybe.
I mean, I can try and help.
Yes, you can. Does Bronislaw try and help?
C.
C. So what do? You just like fly up there and try to turn the handle, or do you push on the door, or do you just give
I
directions?
I try and turn the hand.
Okay, so when you get up there, you see that Barrick has the handle turned and he's holding it down, but he's having a hard time like opening the door at the same time. He's like, I can't hold it. Oh, I'm slipping. It's slipping.
All right, so I'll hold the handle while he just mainly pushes the door.
All right, so give me a strength check to take hold of the handle that he's already holding down.
Athletics, I guess.
Yeah. All right, so he lets go and it pops back up into place, and you're not able to hold it down.
Mm.
And he's like catching his breath. That was kind of hard. Now you want me to, okay, you want me to do that again and maybe you push on the door?
Sure.
Okay. So he, again, pulls the lever down on the handle and he's holding it down. And he looks at you and he goes, can you push?
And then I roll a strength check.
Yes, athletics. Hey, look at that. You pushed the door open.
Then roll initiative.
No.
Whoa.
Let me open the map up so you guys can see it. Might lag for a second as it clears.
That'd be funny, Tim.
Oh, that'd be great.
Why is it taking so long? Justin's connecting, I think, with his baked potato.
Could be the area, or you got too many things on this router.
So, the frost giants have tracked snow into this great hall, which is illuminated by continual flame spells cast on torches that are mounted to. Hey, Alex, you got a hot mic. The frost giants sit around them to eat. So you can see 6 massive wooden tables, each one 5 feet tall. They're arranged about the room. You can tell that's where the frost giants eat. There's like wooden goblets, pieces of meat, frozen about the tables, laying on the floor. In the center of the hall is a thawing carcass of a mammoth suspended on a giant wooden spit. 3 large empty ale barrels also stand about the room. Perched on the frozen rafters 30 feet overhead are 8 ice mephits. And they're
Are they
watching.
sleeping?
No, they're you can see them all kind of watching you as you look in the door. Let me accept y'all's movements. And let's see if I have a picture of an ice mephit. Ice mephit. Yeah, here we go. So they're like sitting up there. You see them moving their heads and looking in your direction. They're just looking though. They don't look like
Like
they're agitated or anything. They're just looking.
like an animated gargoyle.
Yeah, like made out of ice.
You
Sound good?
So, what do you guys do?
So. Oh, that's a nice. Okay, we will go into the room and see what happens.
All right, let me just go ahead and do something here and unlock your tokens. You're free to
I
move
go
about
to.
the cabin.
Okay. So we move up. Um. there's no giants in.
You haven't seen one.
And do I hear anything like horns going off? Or...
Give me a perception check in the dice tower. Actually, I think I have it on, so you can just double click it on your skills tabs. I do. Look at that. What you hear is, it sounds like from the west side of the building or the left of the map. You hear it sounds like somebody chipping on ice way far away.
Chipping on ice way far away?
Yeah, like outside far away.
Oh. Super hearing.
Yeah, you're like, and that's kind of all the noise you hear. You can hear the ice methods up in the rafters kind of moving about a little bit, and your party members on the front porch scratching their butts or whatever.
But they're not attacking us. Okay.
No, they're just kind of watching you.
Motion everybody come in.
Olor's gonna come in. He's gonna, I'm gonna go under this table. I feel safer. And who's running Amber?
Me. But I can't move her.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
be having
yeah,
a
you guys can
cautious
move
eye
any
on
tokens
these
that
methods.
are unlocked. You have a cautious eye on them? Okay.
Yeah.
Are
I
you
don't trust 'em.
pointing anything towards them, like a bow or a Law's rocket or
No.
Gatling gun?
No.
No? Okay.
Let's shoot over here to this door.
The picking and chipping gets a little bit louder as you approach this door. Like,
Okay.
it's a 25-foot tall wooden door. It's got a latch on it. Kind of similar to the outside, but only one, not two.
Alright, so I listen at the door.
Definitely, you can hear that chipping a little louder when you listen at the door. But definitely
still-
not coming from the inside of this room. Sounds like it's
Okay.
still outside.
Open the door. I tell the guys.
Alright, so Barrick will fly up and pull the latch.
And I will push.
Give me an athletics check, please. Alright, you succeed. Barely. You're like, he's like, his feet are slipping. He's, and he pushes it over. Let's see. Let me open this map up. Alright, to your left, you see this set of giant-sized staircase that goes up. And in this room, you see giant oars hang from the walls of this room, which has a snowy giant tracks on the floor. A door to the north wall opens. A door on the north wall, I guess to the left is actually the north, but not on the
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
What are like these things right here? Like the blue little squiggles?
That's the blue continual light lanterns.
Oh, okay.
So that's what's making it lit in here, and that was the blue light you saw from under the door.
Okay.
And let's see, there is some coats hanging up over here. What do you guys want to do?
Give me 1 minute. We want to go in. You said there's coats hanging up over where? On the corner there?
Yeah, see the
And stairs going down?
up. Stairs go up.
Up. Stairs going up. Sorry, I got something going on I'm trying to look at.
Porn?
No, sadly. Does that door at the back look like it leads out?
That would be a pretty good guess with all the big clobs of snow that look like they were tracked in from that door.
Okay. Alright, so let's go to the stairs and listen at the stairs and then stealthily go up the stairs.
Alright, well your tokens are unlocked, so you're free to move
Okay.
them about until something
Easily
happens.
I approach.
Easily I approach. If you're listening up the stairs, give me a perception check.
Roger.
I'm gonna do. Yep.
Wow, rip. We got
Rip's a tryhard.
we've got a 30 and a 24 from the two. So yeah, you guys can hear. Uh, dogs.
Oh, dogs.
And then you hear. So one of the giants say, "Lay down, buddy." In giant.
Okay, so I kind of tell everybody, through hand motions to stay put, and I go up and observe. It's stealth.
All right, so give me a stealth check. Jesus.
Is Rip tryharding?
Wait a second here. Why does this map doesn't make any sense to me all of a sudden? Oh, okay. Yeah, so when you go up, that sound is getting louder. But you peek your head up in this room. You have that map, right? Yeah, you got that map. Let me unshade this area for you. You have dark vision, correct?
I do.
Oh, I'm trying to do something. My map just keeps moving around because I need to learn how to use Fantasy Grounds. All right, so this room is an office, and sitting at a desk, a giant-sized desk, propped up on like a stool and a couple of boxes, with his back to you is a fur-clad male human.
Human.
hmm He's got like a big, huge fur coat on. He's just like reading
Great.
through some books. And there's a doorway to your left. A door to your left. Let's see, what else is in this room? A wooden table, two large barrels, a crate. Standing against the north wall is a cabinet without doors in which hang three cloaks made of walrus hide. And they're big. The cloaks are really big.
Okay. It's a human, and he's reading. His back is to me. How far away?
He's at the table. Let me see. I'll tell you exactly where he's at. Oh, hold on, there's a stupid pin in the way. Because I will put him on the map for you. There you go.
And I'm.
You're at in the bottom of the stairs, peeking around.
Okay, so I'm within
You want me
range
to put you
from.
there?
Yeah. The
Here,
dogs aren't in here?
No, you hear the dog sounds like the sounds coming from this direction.
Oh, well, I gotta go do what I do. I'm gonna go assassinate him.
All right, so let's roll initiative.
Okay.
And he has surprise.
That's gonna be so bad for him. Where's my initiative?
Actually, I think everybody can roll initiative, so we can play your turn out. And let me give him surprise, mofo.
This is gonna be the first time that I've ever got to do this. Watch me fumble. Alright, let me find my thing here. I gotta find assassinate.
And
Sneak attack.
I'm gonna lock tokens. And it's your turn.
I gotta have him targeted here. Have him targeted.
Yep, unidentified
do.
creature.
So I have advantage. Let's see if it does it for me. I should have advantage, and a hit's going to be an automatic crit. So let's see if it rolls.
Yeah,
it
he's
right.
surprised, so he has a condition on him. That's what's going to make it so you have advantage, because he has the
There it
surprise
is.
condition on him.
And it's
you
a
critted
natural
it.
crit too. It's a
Yeah.
natural crit.
Yeah. So you also get an effect. So you what are you hitting with your short sword? So you stab him with
Dude.
your short sword. Roll. Go ahead and roll damage.
This is gonna be great.
Like you just slit his throat with your short sword, and he goes down. Thud.
No, I don't want him to thud. I want to make sure he falls softly too. I don't need noise.
Well, the effect you gave is he falls prone. So
Oh.
you can give me athletics check to try to keep him from falling. Yeah, that's good enough. 15. I think you did well. All right. So what do you do now? I'm gonna take you out of combat.
Can you guys hear me now?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, we can hear
Yeah, I
you
had
now.
to reboot everything.
So then I will search him and the table and be listening. I guess the dog sound's coming from that door.
Yeah, from
Okay.
beyond that door, and the voices are too. The giant.
The giant
Language.
voice. That voice is, right?
You hear two now.
Okay. All right. Well, I search this guy and I see what's on the table.
Let's see. He is a spellcaster. Obviously, he has a wand tucked in his belt. He has a dagger. He has a spell book. And there's some spell components and stuff up on the table.
All right.
There's a little glyph on the spell book. You can see it flicker as you do you pick it up?
No. I'll let the wizard look at that shit. Okay. All right, so I'll creep back over to the stairs and
Let's see. Did they give me? Oh yeah, there's a wolf fur cloak, a wand, another a wooden scroll tube fastened to his belt, and the spell book. That's
all
what
right,
you
but there's
got.
nothing to identify the guy, right? I can't tell who he was.
He's got blonde hair, piercing blue eyes, and a perpetual scowl, and his tongue is now hanging out of his neck hole. Let's see. If he hears trouble below or the sound of someone climbing the stairs, he does something, but he didn't hear shit because you rolled a 30 on your stealth check. You critted your stealth,
And then I critted the attack.
and then you critted
Alright.
the attack,
Well,
and
I'm
did
just gonna,
53 points of damage to somebody.
I'm gonna go to my grave knowing that, thinking that he was evil. He's a bad guy. He's here with the Giants. Definitely wasn't a prisoner. I'm okay with.
And
Okay.
let me put his stuff in the party sheet. Is there a bunch of crap in there? I didn't even look.
I don't know.
Yeah. Somebody take that potion of healing out of there, and I will get rid of this stuff.
I got it.
Is it sellable? Oh, that's why. Alright, that's what I've been doing. I've just been adding 10 gold and being done with all that crap. Alright, so here's the loot from him that you guys can pick up. Are you going back down? You taking his body? You leaving him here? What's going on?
Leaving him here.
And then what are you doing?
Going to the door and
Okay,
listening
so
at the door.
yeah, you can hear the dog noises getting louder, especially on the other side of that door. And the voices get louder too as you approach the door.
All right, I go to the stairs and I motion everybody to come quietly.
Alright, I'm just gonna drag everybody on the map and you'll have to reposition yourselves. Boop.
Yeah, you're gonna have to re-push me the map, please.
You can always double click on your token to get to any map that your token is on.
Yeah, forget about that.
You're over at the door and you guys are coming up. There's a blonde guy with piercing blue eyes bleeding out on the floor over there as you guys come up. And this room, as I described earlier, nothing has changed other than the dead guy. And there's a guy with a bloody short sword in his hand listening at a door.
Okay.
Purchase, huh?
A
Does this door
25-foot
open
tall
in or out?
door. It opens out
Okay.
towards you.
Where's the hinge? Which side of it is? Like, which way is it? If it opens, which way is it gonna open? With-
It opens this way. Oops, hold on. Have to use two hands. It opens this way. Nope. This way.
Does it look like the door would be flush with the wall, or would there be a spot for me to be able to not be trapped behind it?
Well, if the door doesn't open all the way, you can squeeze like right here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It would not hit you there. But it looks a little too heavy for you to manage on your own.
Okay. All right, so I want to go to where it won't squish,
Okay.
and I'm trying to convey without speaking to my party member. Is the voices and stuff pretty loud in that room?
Loud enough that you can hear them. If you spoke giant, you could probably understand what they're saying.
Speak, giant.
You do not hear them.
Oh, okay.
See Rip like kind of step away from the door and he looks at the party.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what he was going to convey to us.
Yeah, I think you get sidetracked.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'll give you a hint what he's trying to convey. I mean,
Come over there and help open the door.
hey!
Well, I was gonna say knock on the door and let him open it. Then we.
I'll knock on that door.
It's like you use your axe to knock on it.
No, I use my fist.
Go knock on the door.
All right, I start knocking on the door.
So you hear in giant. Did you hear something? Something going knocking. Okay. Why are they knocking? I don't know. Should we go look? No, we're supposed to stay here. And then the dogs start barking. Rah, 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 as they hear the knocking too. Rip heard all that, but it was in giant and dog.
Did I hear that?
Yeah, that's what I was describing to you as you were knocking.
Okay. So I keep knocking until they come over.
Okay.
So-
What are the rest of you guys gonna do while he's pounding on this door for who knows how long?
I get into like a flanking position.
We don't have flanking in 5e, but you can move into
Well, yeah,
any
like the-
square you want.
Well, you know what I mean. You know what I
Taking cover? Like trying to get some cover? Is that?
Yeah,
I think Olor's gonna probably like get under the table over here. So we can see the door. What's Amber gonna do? Did she burn something? She's gonna go look at the coats.
Yeah, she's gonna look at the coats.
Alright, so how long are you gonna knock for, Justin? At what point will you give up on knocking?
Never.
So at what
might be here
point?
for a while.
At what point will the rest of the players do something?
That's up to them, not me.
Well, I want them to
That's what I'm
open the-
asking them.
So they're not opening the door.
No, you heard some voices after he started pounding on the door say something, and then he just keeps pounding. You hear the dogs barking pretty loudly. It's getting, you know, they're getting really loud too. The dogs are.
Okay. So. All right. So stop knocking.
I stop.
Is the door? Well, so they haven't come to the door. So
No.
I can open the door.
All right, I attempt to open the door.
Okay, well, you know you can easily pull the latch down. You figured out how to do that, but you cannot pull the latch down and open the door.
All right, so look at Bronislaw, so we got to do the same thing.
All right.
So, it's Bronislaw that's the only one that has to do a strength check. So give me an athletics check.
Wait, why? Okay.
Okay, so it's too heavy. You can't open it.
But yeah, why am I doing this?
Well, Oler's
Sure.
like, I can try with my mage hand.
I mean, surely there's someone who has a higher strength throw than me. Like Amber.
If she could fly.
Well, you don't need to fly to push a door.
It opens out, buddy. You can pulling the door.
Pulling the door.
Either way, you rolled a 7 for your athletics, and you need a 13.
What is Amber's strength? Is she stronger than him?
Yes.
Amber? Amber's strength is a 13. What is your strength?
12.
Yep. So she's an NPC, and she is not going to volunteer to do anything unless whoever's running her or one of the other players suggests something.
My strength is 16, but Talia's
Hey,
strength is...
the skinniest elf in the party has one of the highest strengths.
Makes sense. Alright.
I guess
I just move
if you
over to help.
if she has a 16 strength and not trained in athletics, and you have a 12 strength and you are trained in athletics, it probably would be about the same. So,
I am not changing
do you two
athletics.
try to work together and push and pull the door open?
Sure.
I'm trained in
Oh.
athletic.
So, Talia, you will have advantage since Bronislaw is helping you pull the door on your athletics check, which you are trained in. And you need a DC 13, and you rolled a 19. That's a 26. So you open the door.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's kind
Yeah.
of that's kind of how D&D
Roll
works.
her eyes when he hears it.
And Olor is still under the table.
Yeah, he couldn't help. He gets his mage hand and brushes some snow out of the way. The floor of this room is strewn with gnawed mammoth bones. A
Oh,
frost-covered barrel in the southwest corner contains what you think might be fish. I don't know why it says dead fish. There wouldn't be alive, I guess. And there is nothing in this room except a door that leads that way. And you hear sounds like very large dogs barking on the outside of that door, scratching at it, and a couple of giants who are trying to calm them down.
hmm. Well, I don't think opening the door will be a viable option this time.
Well, we gotta move over, open that door, and kill some doggies and a couple.
That's the point. You can't kill dogs.
Bullshit. These ain't your normal dogs.
That's
They're
the
giant.
one thing I can't condone. My character does not kill doggos. I just made that up, but
Then your character can be a nice chew toy.
I didn't say I can't hurt them or
All right,
incapacitate them.
roll
Say I can't
initiative.
Reroll initiative.
No,
we took
this
us out
is a
of
new.
initiative last time.
Yeah, this is a new initiative.
Okay.
Since I need to move some. All right, Talia. The door starts to open, and there are two winter wolves scratching to get into this room at Bronislaw, who is standing there.
But I saw just standing there.
Well, it's your turn, so this is happening. You see the door handle move, the door starts to swing, and bam, it's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna move back before the dogs come in, out of range. That's my max speed. I pull my. I'd get. Okay, I just cash produce flame. I had fire in my hand.
Okay. So you're readying.
Yeah,
If you could drop that on yourself, please. Hey, what's up,
yeah, I just did.
Chingo? I see you lurking. Getting ready to get some combat. Nice. Barrick.
I'm gonna move up to or position myself to.
All right, that door is about to swing open. Do you want to be in its path? Are you trying to
Oh, it's
stop it, or
about to swing open.
it's currently being swung open? I said the door is creeping open. There's dogs trying to get in, and Talia moved back away from the door that was being swung open.
All right, I move there then and brace.
Are you readying? There is a action in 5e called ready.
Yes, if anything comes within 5 feet of me, I will attack it. And
And you can apply ready to yourself. As the door indeed does swing open. And you guys make out part of this room. And this guy. And this guy and this guy. As this one comes booking in straight up to Barrick, who can take his attack of opportunity. And this one moves up to here.
that'd be an attack of opportunity, not a ready action.
I'm sorry, you're ready to action. You're correct.
I have a ready action for the first one that comes in.
Which was the same one, the king-sized winter wolf that Barrick is attacking was the first one in.
Alrighty.
And this giant steps up and he's like, "Oh, that's what they were barking at," he says in giant, as he swings his great axe down at Bronislaw, who's standing there.
Oh yeah, I have Giant Killer, which lets me attack if they miss or hit. I always forget about that.
A little produce flame. Alright, so let's see. I need to do this in the king size gets to go. Did you guys finish all your ready actions? Good.
Yep.
King size gonna do his bite on Barrick, and he grabs a hold of Barrick. Does 10 points of damage to him. Grabs him by the leg, starts pulling on him, and Barrick is able to stay standing and does not get knocked prone. But Bronislaw may not have the same fate as the runty one. Tries to do the same thing, running around, biting at your feet, and crits you. So he bites you in the face, and he punctures one of your eyeballs.
Oh great.
Or scratches like your above your eye, like, and you have like blood and saliva in your round, and you are blinded for 1 round.
What does that do? Just gives me disadvantage on attack.
Yeah, let me hold on, let me apply that real quick to you.
I also get an attack because my Giant Killer feet So
And let me set the duration on that. Hold on. Bronislaw. Blinded for 1 round. Alright, so that do its thing automatically. Blinded, you want to know what the condition blinded is? If you look on your player screen that I have on your inventory tab and you click on Appendix A conditions, a blinded creature can't see and automatically fails an ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So he bit you, blinded you, now he's going to do his damage to you, which he does 15 points of damage, lightly wounding you, tries to drag you up off your feet, and he does, and he
I
knocks
still
you
get to attack.
prone.
I get to attack them.
At what point do you get to attack?
My giant killer ability says I get to attack if they hit or miss me, and it's
Okay,
larger.
so he did hit you.
Yeah, use your reaction to attack the creature immediately after its attack, provided that you
Okay,
can
so
see the
after
creature.
the attack, that's what I was trying to get at. Okay,
Yeah.
so he finished attacking you, so you can go ahead, and all those conditions do apply to you, so they will automatically do.
I rolled 20, 20, and a 17.
Yeah. Hold on. What are you doing?
Attacking them.
Right, but why did you roll a 20, 20, and a 17?
Cause 2 disadvantages, I guess.
No, it wouldn't have rolled 3 times though.
Oh,
Let's see.
yeah, I rolled 3 die.
Well, you just lost your crit, and you just lost it again.
Well, no, I'm just testing it out, and
Right.
I already rolled my damage.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So you're rolling Bronislaw, Winterwolf, Runty, you're attacking. It looks like you're hitting yourself is what you're doing.
I don't have myself targeted.
No, I don't know.
No,
Alright.
I did do damage to myself.
Let's see. That was its turn. The Frost Giant sees you laying on the ground and decides he wants to smack you with his great axe. So he comes down with it. Chop connects, and he does 26 points of damage. And he likes that. He's going to try it again since he has 2 attacks. And he hits you again, doing 32 points of damage, and you fall unconscious and you are bleeding out. The other giant in the room goes, "Hey, that sounds fun," he says in giant, and he starts to move over towards the doorway. What is this movement? 40, so he can get within sight. And I will turn him on. Rip!
Well, hi. I need to get in range of this wolfie. Oh, really? I can't get within range? That's so stupid. Alright, well, I can just get... My bonus action is my second attack, so if I use my dash as a bonus action, I can still get my first attack.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to move there. And I'm going to stabby stab the winter wolf.
And you do have sneak attack on him.
But I do not
If you
have
hit.
advantage. It says sneak attack.
Correct.
Find it.
Well, hit first and then you can find it.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on. No, I was finding my
That is a hit.
sticky. Okay, let me find my sneak attack. And roll some damage.
Nice. 28 points of damage.
Um. Bronislaw is down.
Yeah, you can see that between the wolf and the giant hammering him, he is unconscious and bleeding out.
Well, that's not good. Okay. I will down air. Did it go? Did it down arrow?
Yeah, Bronislaw fails his first death saving throw. Amber.
Amber is going to cast a very big heal on Bronislaw if I can find.
From
Cure
where?
wounds.
She can't even see him.
She's way the fuck over there. Oh my god. This door is open, right?
Yes, both of the doors are open. There are no closed doors currently on the map.
So she moves to there. Can she see him from there?
I don't think so.
Fuck. Let me see what she has.
Let's see, she was there 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, she would actually be in that square.
So there's no way she can see with just a
Right.
single move.
Isn't, what is it that's a bonus action to cast? One of those healing. Does she have it?
Healing word.
Isn't healing word a bonus action? So she could
Yeah.
dash over there and then use a bonus action to give him some love.
Oh, yep, there you go. So she'll dash to here. And then she'll bonus action healing word him, which I can do here.
Here, I'll do it. I got it. I'll drop it on him. Boom. So he heals up, and we can mark off one of your first level spells. She's getting low.
She should be full. We didn't do anything. We took a long.
Yeah, let me give her a full rest, and then we'll do. How come they didn't reset?
I don't know.
Yeah, I noticed my rages never reset after I check them off.
They do reset when you get a short rest.
Oh, they don't after a long. I always have to manually check them or uncheck them.
Huh, they're supposed to. They might be set up wrong. There's a way to set them up so they do that.
Okay.
So Amber is done. And that is, doesn't actually get a turn. I'm just leaving him in there so I don't forget about him. Olor! What do you guys want Olor to do?
Start nuking.
Alright, so he comes waddling in. Let's see. He can move 50, so he can get to here. And I think all of his spells are not bonus actions. I can't think of a wizard spell that's a bonus action that he possibly could do right now. So he doubles up, and you see him getting some stuff out. I don't know, some material components. Talia.
Alright. I go cast slow on these three creatures.
Do you target creatures or an area?
Creatures in the area must make a wisdom save.
So you're targeting Bronislaw too?
So, of my choice.
Oh, of your choice. Okay. Well, they all two failed anyways.
Yep. No reactions, they only get one attack. And their AC drops down to 2.
Alright, remind me if they try to take a reaction.
They cannot take reactions.
Right, remind me if they try to take a reaction that they cannot take a reaction. Because it won't do it in Fantasy Grounds, most likely. I think it might announce it. Anything else?
Save at the end of round. Is that per turn or that's per on their?
At the end of... Does it say their round? Or your round?
No, they save at end of round. That's all it says.
Huh.
Let me double check that.
But you can pass your turn, right? While you're looking? Unless you're doing something else.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action for healing word as a level. Oh hell, why not? Level 5. No. On bonus law.
Level
And that's my turn.
3. Alright, check your spells off, Barrick.
Okay, I'm going to raid.
So angry.
No.
Always.
I messed up. You don't get. I can't use that because I used 2 spell slots.
Do what?
You had to take those hit points back because I'm not supposed to cast it because I already cast a spell.
Oh.
Sorry about that. Wasn't thinking.
Attack the wolf.
That's a hit. 16, nice. Another hit. Can you drop him? Not with a 1, you can't. Oh.
Done.
Well, he's gonna wait till his buddy moves up here. Bronislaw, he just kind of like figured you were outie.
And now I have attack of opportunity.
You absolutely do have an attack of opportunity. If you choose to do so, you may do so at this time, and I will not move his character away from you.
Play dead.
Play dead.
Yeah, because if you attack him, then you'll know that you're.
Well,
not dead.
actually,
The giant will.
can I even see him?
Yeah, he's right
See
there.
him?
Yeah, you can see that he is not focused on you. He looks like he's about to move out of a threatened square that you threaten. Do you choose to attack him with your reaction?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
So he moves over here and attacks Rip, and the other one attacks Barrick, but they both have advantage since they have pack tactics. So the one on Barrick is going to try to bite him and hits, doing 12 points of damage, trying to drag him off of his feet. And Barrick's like, get off of me. And the other one is going to try to attack Rip with his
Amber's
bite.
gonna use her reaction for what is this thing?
I think she's
Warding
got to be within 15 feet, doesn't she?
30 feet.
Oh, is it 30?
Uh-huh.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And what does it do?
Gives him disadvantage.
Alright, so I'll just roll this normal then. I'll take away his advantage. It balances out. And he will try to bite you. Runty. Oh, and he crits.
I object.
You object. Well, they like that tactic of biting you in the eyeballs so they can blind you. So,
Ow!
yeah, he eye gouges you. Oops. Let me get that blinded
I'm gonna
condition.
use uncanny dodge for the damage.
Okay, you can go ahead and apply that while I'm looking
It
for
is
the
applied.
blinded. Blinded by the wolf for 1 round.
Oh, it's blinded for 1 round.
Just like on you. And his damage on you got that applied? I didn't look.
Correct.
As he only does 9 points as you dodge out of the way for some of that. But he still tries to drag you to the ground. And you're like, get off of me, even. As Resourceful Chuckle glances down and give me a performance check, Bronislaw. Let's see how well you're playing dead.
Okay, let's figure out how bad
Actually, not a performance, a
persuasion.
deception. A deception.
Deception.
Oh yeah. So, what do you think happens?
I fumbled. All right.
He farted.
like
He
I
ste- he
like I
step-
fall asleep.
He steps in and he steps on your foot, and you go, ow! And he looks down at you, and he swings his axe at you,
Come at me. If you don't kill me in 1 shot, I get to attack you.
and he crits you.
All right, fair enough.
For
All right, yeah.
37 points of damage. And you're unconscious and bleeding out again.
Yay!
And then he steps around this way. Let's see. He's moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, he can easily get around here and take his second attack.
I can move half his movement.
Ooh, that's right. His movement is 40. Let me move him back. Where was he? He was right here, right? Is it half? Or is it less than that? That would put him there, right? And does he have reach? He might have reach. 10-foot reach, so he can still reach.
Yes,
Barrack. And he can still reach Barrack from there. So he takes a swing with his great axe at Barrack.
you only get 1 attack.
And oh, well, he missed anyways. That's kind of important to know, the 1 attack. The other one, he's like, oh. As he is gonna, does he becomes, can we delete the green? As he's going to, come into the room and pony up over here. Like that. but he can't attack because he had the dash.
Yay!
Rip!
Well, okay, so trying to look at which one is the damaged one that I attacked last time. Is the one right in front of? No, I have the one targeted that's in front of Bear. All right, I'm gonna continue to attack that one then. First attack. Why do I have advantage? Oh, I have
You have-
disadvantage.
Yeah, because you're blinded.
Whoops. I hit anyway, though, right?
You did.
Okay.
Blinded by the eek stick. I guess it's not hard to hit something in the face that's trying to bite you when you're blind.
Damage
You
exceeds by
stab it in the
25.
mouth.
Was that the one that bit me?
Yeah, you only had like 5 hit points left or something.
All right, so that was
Nah,
one
it was the other one.
attack. How long am I blinded for? 1 round?
1 round, yep.
So it goes after I'm done with this. It goes away. Okay.
And it should do it automatically.
Cool. All right, so that was 1 attack. So as a bonus action, I can use my what is it called? Fucking cunning action or cunning something or other. Rogie, move, and I'm gonna move away. I'm gonna disengage.
So the cunning action as a bonus action allows you to disengage, and then you can move,
Then I can move.
if you like.
So I'm gonna disengage. I'm
It's
gonna
your
move
bonus
to here.
action. You're gonna move, okay.
And as part of my move, no, I'm not. I'm gonna keep my 2 weapons out. Okay, I'm good. And that would. Tell me when it's Amber's turn.
It is Bronislaw's turn, who failed his first death saving throw again. They reset, that's kind of... I mean, if you're gonna be taking hits, you might as well just take that massive damage and go down, because it doesn't cost you anything, you know what I mean? If you do the math on it. Hit point wise, it's not like you have to come up from negatives. You know, you get 1 hit point and you're at 1. No matter how much you took. It's Amber's turn.
Okay. Man, there's so many shit she wants to do, but I gotta get fucking Bronislaw back up. Where's that little fucking Healy little thing you put down, Talia, that you can just sit next to him?
Oh, spirit.
Yeah, put that next to his ass. Alright, I need to... Shit. I need to go on the offensive, but... Healing Word is the one that I can just get him back up, right? And they can drink a potion.
Yeah, Healing Word, he would become conscious.
That's a bonus action. Okay, so Healing Word on him. It's a bonus. And then I can cast another spell, right?
Only if it's a cantrip.
Even though Healing Word's a bonus.
Healing Word's a first level spell. It's not a cantrip. You can only cast a spell and a cantrip in 1 action. You can't do 2 spells.
Oh, okay. I got you. Well, then as a cantrip, Fairy Fire on Frost Giant Snarled Mauve Beard.
You could get 2 of them. You could get the other wolf too with that. Fairy Fire.
Okay. So I'll get the
Target-
wolf and the...
Yeah, target both of them. If you place your square properly, you know what I mean.
There you go. I'm targeting both of them. How do I
Let's see.
place my square properly?
I got it. It's 20-foot square, right? Fairy Fire? And you target them too.
You know, all it says here is level 1 action, verbal, concentration up to minute range 60 feet. Let me find the description. Because it doesn't have a description in the spell.
It looks like that's broke here. Let's see. Fairy fire. Yeah, it doesn't have the whole thing.
It's weird, isn't it? Let me look it up.
We still here?
Yeah,
Each
we're-
object 20
we're
foot
working
cube
on
is
something.
in range. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's each object in 20 foot cube.
But they gotta make a save, right? Huh. Hold on a second. This seems
If it fails a
broke.
dexterity saving throw.
I think Rob's code's broke, or I broke it. One or the other. Let me.
Did it parse right?
There we go. I had to put the player's handbook one on. I'll have to I'll have to try to remember that.
All right, so the outline in blue happens no matter what.
Yeah.
They're outlined in light if they fail their dexterity saving. So no matter what, they have fairy fire on them, but they may not be outlined in light. So they still will provide advantage.
No, if they fail their dex saving throw, then you get advantage on them.
It's not how it reads.
Each object within a 20-foot cube of range is outlined in blue, green, or violet. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails its dexterity saving throw. If it fails its dexterity saving throw, it is outlined
Outlined in light.
in light. For the duration, objects or affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius.
Oh! I see the ones that are. Okay, I got you. Okay, I read it wrong. Okay, failure saving throws.
Let me just drop one on that one and one on that one. And they both failed it. So.
Sweet. All right, then for her move action, she's gonna move over here by.
Where's your fairy fire? I need to put granting advantage on them. Where the hell did it go? I'm gonna probably turn her back into a character. I thought this would be easier. It is not.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah, it's just as a caster, it's horrible finding out. Casters are the worst as NPCs. Just leave them as a character. All right, so I'll be working on that when I get back from vacation.
All right.
So Amber tossed up fairy fire, and they are glowing now. And
Got her bonus action healing word on.
Did we drop that on him? No, he's still unconscious. Healing word on Bronislaw. There you go. He is no longer bleeding out. Hopefully he doesn't cough.
Go fart.
And Olor. Huh. What has he got for wall of fire? Scorching
I
ray?
need to get a drink of water. I will be right back.
Yeah, scorching ray. Pew pew pew. He's gonna blast the giant in front of him, right? You guys agree? Three bolts. Hits. Hits. And another bolt. And it's a miss. he's gonna end his turn. Talia.
Alright, that's my bonus action. I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit. Right on top of Barslaw. I mean, read this, gonna have it used in a while.
There you go. Got you a little spirit over there.
Okay, other than spells, whenever you are or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on the turn or starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points. Okay, when he starts
Cool.
his turn, we
Yeah, when he starts his when it's his turn, you can roll that for him on him.
yeah, I'm casting that as a level 3.
All right.
Wait a
So
minute.
you
So
also
he gets
burned a first level spell already, I think, didn't you? Healing word or something.
I'm casting that as a level 4 instead. So you get like 3d6 per when you start.
Baller. Did you want to do anything else? Move?
Yeah.
That's probably not
Far away.
a Barrack.
Okay. So those two are lit up with fairy fire.
They are. They're glowy, glowy. You get advantage to hit them. So you could go to town.
Okay, so I'll take a 5-foot step over. And I'm gonna go to town on the jump.
Oop. So you come down with your great axe on a shin, freaking gouging it. Whap! Nice, 16 points of damage. That hurts like a trailer hitch. And you get him in the kneecap now. Your other swing for another 11. He's like, he's kind of hopping around a little bit.
Alright, that's it.
The runty Winterwolf is going to attack you with advantage since he's got pack tactics and he's got somebody nearby. He's going to try to bite you and grabs you with his mouth, doing 10 points of damage, which you absorb since you're raging.
Is there any additional tax bonus actions and all that?
Do what?
Other tax count as a bonus action, or that's just part of his attack action?
What does what count as a bonus action? I didn't hear you.
Like the grab, the pull down, all that?
No, that's all part of the bite.
Alright.
And you succeed on your strength. You're like, get off of me, you're raging. Yeah. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 14 strength saving throw, be knocked prone as part of the melee weapon attack. So he tries to knock you down. It does not. But the frost giant behind says, huh.
I forgot something. You know, what? 2 rounds went by. Supposed to roll wisdom save for the.
For the what? He broke up.
Each round is supposed to roll a wisdom save for the ones that got slow.
Well, no one's really moved, so does it affect anything other than movement? And attacks, doesn't it?
It affects attacks, movement, and NARP class.
Well, the wolf didn't move and he only attacked once. The other giant wasn't affected, and this one is his turn now. So go ahead and see if he's affected by it.
Wolf.
Before he, no, resourceful chuckle. So he is not. So yeah, he's
And
gonna
the wolf one, he needed to save for it.
yeah, well, the wolf only had one attack anyway, so it doesn't matter if he failed or saved this time. So this giant's going to step up and take a swing at both of you with his great axe. Amber first. He hits.
Whoa, hold on, wait.
She going to use her
44.
reaction.
Yes. She don't want to get hit.
All right, I'll roll that again on her, and it's the miss. Nice.
Ha!
And he's going to swing at you with his other one.
Oh, God damn it!
And he misses.
Yay!
Ducks under. And this one is going to attack the dwarf with his great axe. He is not slowed. And he swings down with his axe and misses, chopping right next to the dwarf, picks it up, swings back across his chest, and connects, doing 20 points of damage, which you soak because you're berserking. You're like, "Brrr." Rip! You got this giant right in front of you.
And he's not the one that's fairy fired. That's bullshit, man. Go away.
But you do have
Ah,
sneak attack because
I
Amber is
do.
in combat.
I do. So.
And you do have inspiration if you really must have your advantage.
Nope, I'm good. I'm just gonna sticky with my, what you call it? Here we go. Short sword, right to your face.
I
Oh, wait a
don't
minute.
think you can
Hold on.
reach his
Hold on.
face, but
You know what I mean. I'm looking at
Bronislaw,
something
you should
rude.
have inspiration now. You didn't use yours yet.
No, I did not.
Yeah, give yourself 1 point. You might need it.
Probably. I'm just a glass cannon at this point. Like, my armor class is relatively good. Just
All right, I'm a sticky. Oh, I got
And
a target
anything
in mind.
fighting giants is a glass cannon. I mean, these guys hit like a Buick.
except for Barrack.
Well, that's because he's designed to fight these guys.
Hey, look, I hit you.
I kill a giant.
Alright.
That's my ability.
What's up, dude?
That guy's likes doing damage. Nice, 31.
And then I'll sticky with my
You
deck.
stick him in the calf, like all the way through his calf. He yelps out in pain. "Ah!"
And then I, a little.
And then you pull it out and twist.
And then, that's it. Down arrow.
Those guys don't get to go. Bronislaw.
He's healed.
Oh yeah, give him some love. Untarget the yourself, Bronislaw.
Alright.
I don't know why you keep targeting yourself.
I was gonna heal myself.
Oh well, you got a spirit over the top of you that gives you 14 points of healing back. Ooh. But you can
Nice.
heal yourself if you like.
Alright, I'm gonna do.
You are prone.
Don't really think I need to be like standing to.
Right, do you want to remain prone so I have to apply the effect to you, or are you going to remove that effect and I don't have to apply it to you?
I'm gonna stay prone because.
Okay, so let me
Yeah.
apply prone to you. As you give
Alright, there.
yourself 5 more points back. So you think if a giant hits you, it doesn't matter, you're going to lose all those. You were just as good with 1 hit point right now as you are with 12.
That's why I'm trying to make sure they can't kill me in one hit. I need to hit points.
They can't kill you in 1 hit. We've already had that discussion. If he hits you and it goes over your
They can't
maximum
knock me
points,
unconscious in 1 hit.
yes,
Is that
he
better?
can. Yes, and he can do that if you have 12 or 1 hit point, if you follow the math. It's the mechanics.
Alright, it's Amber's turn.
It is.
Alright, Amber is going to use Burning Hands on this.
All right. Let me find that for you, and I'll help you. Oops.
There, I did it.
Disadvantage too, so he fails with a miserably with a 1. A 2 minus 1 is a 1. As you do 13 points of fire damage to him. He doesn't appear to be susceptible any extra to fire damage, but he didn't resist it either.
He doesn't like it either, does he?
Probably hurts just as bad as an axe in the skull.
Oh, okay.
Is she done?
And she's done down there.
Olor. I think he's I think he like casting that Scorching Ray, right? Let's see what else he's got. He can Burning Hands. Can he? He would get. I guess he could Burning Hands that guy, or Magic Missile. Let's see what else he's got. Witch Bolt, Scorching Ray again. I don't see him using Wall of Fire, right? Oh, what's Steel Wind Strike? What the hell is that? Whoa, that's pretty baller. That's 5th level spell though. I don't think I'm gonna burn that. Let's do another Scorching Ray. 2nd level spell. On the same giant again. First bolt misses. 2nd bolt hits. Doing 4 points of damage, and the 3rd bolt misses as well. Not doing so well. Talia.
Okay, I'm gonna move around, stay out reach.
Moving around. She's like running across the edge of the wall.
And I'm gonna too far away for that. Barrick, this might hurt a little bit. Ice knife. Second on both.
Good.
I'm gonna be slightly distracted. Carrie, Danny Baggish is playing right now in the World Champion.
Congratulations! I don't even know who that is.
Dart player actually is from Florida. He's one of
Oh.
the local guys is playing in the William Hill World Championship.
Cool.
Americans don't normally do very well. Anyway, I got it on the other screen.
Okay, he gets the piercing damage. And these two need to make a save.
Do they still have... They don't have fairy fire on them anymore. What's up with that? Hold on. It's attacks, checks, and saves, isn't it?
Yeah, do attack on
Fire?
a single target. Then, if it hits, no
No,
matter
I'm
if it hits
talking
from
the
mid.
feather fall.
Oh,
It's on all three though, right? Saves, checks, and... Right, I'll just put them on there and don't set a timer until concentration comes off. I'll have to fix that. Alright, so continue because they have, oh, not both giants. Only one giant had it. Mauve beard. It's the wolf that has it. Keep going. I got it. Maybe.
wow.
Winter wolf resisted ice damage. Kind of makes sense.
Yeah. But it may not try to go for the piercing.
What you got? Some of the spear in him.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just grazed it.
Barrack.
Alrighty.
Smash him in the other freaking shin with your axe. Ow! 17 points of damage. And you miss with your other one.
That was the first. Alright, that's it.
Runty Winter Wolf is gonna try to bite you. And misses. Another attack on each of you. First one on Amber. Is she gonna use her reaction? I say yes. And he misses. The second one on Rip is a hit.
I will lose half of that. Let me find it again. Uncanny dodge, I think it is, right? Yeah. Let me find my thing. Alright, go ahead.
There you go.
Ow.
Ooh.
That
Good
hurts.
thing you did that. That was a nice hit.
Yeah, it was.
And the giant on Barrack is going to swing with his axe and hits. Wow, 27. And then he's going to swing again with his axe. And misses. Swing, boys. Rip.
Okay.
Amber did use her reaction to flare and cause him to miss.
Yeah. Alright, so... Alright, so Rip is going to attack Resourceful Chuckle again. He's bleeding profusely from his ankles, right?
Yeah, he's got some wounds. He's got like
Alright.
a puncture wound completely through his calf.
Alright, here we go. That's a
And
hit.
that's a hit.
He's gonna have another one then. Here comes sneak attack.
5d6. Here it comes. Yow.
Cut his calf completely off. All
Yeah,
right, Silver Dagger.
he's
Oh,
forgot. And you crit.
right in the kneecap.
So the dagger, um, you fling it and you just slice him right above his eye. It comes
Oh.
back down and you catch it again as you blind him for 1 round.
Nice. Here comes the damage.
13 max damage with it too. That's a nice slice across his face.
Sweet. Down arrow.
Who was that was blinded?
Resourceful chuckle.
Yeah.
There he is. Blinded by the light for 1 round. And they can't do anything. Bronislaw.
I should get the healing from the thing. Yeah.
You do. 16 points back. Nice.
Now I have 40 hit points right now. So I'm gonna heal myself more because I probably could survive a hit, but no. And that's what I'm doing.
Amber.
Oh, I was gonna. Oh man, I was gonna cast Prayer of Healing, then I realized it's casting time at 10 minutes. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, she sits down. She gets out some beads and some freaking incense. She's like, oh,
Um, shit. Okay. Let me see. So Bronislav's back up.
yeah. He's
Rick's
on the mend
wounded.
over there. He's still faking it though. He's still playing dead over there, healing himself. That wolf glanced back at him briefly.
Oh, well, she's gonna
She can
burning
try.
hand this guy again.
All right, that's easy enough. Just kind of keep a mental note of what spells you've burned on her.
I have.
Since we
I
can't.
have. I'm trying to see how many she's supposed to have. Oh, it still says 0. So she's used 3 first level spells right now.
Yeah, she probably has like 5 or something, but he fails. 12 points.
And down arrow.
Nothing compared to your 32 points of damage you've been doing.
Nope.
As Olor is going to what's Witch Bolt? Arc of Lightning. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. That's what he's going to do. He's going to launch Witch Bolt. Can he up target? Second level. Yeah, he's going to do it at second level. So I have to roll to hit this guy, which I don't know. I hit for 2d12 points of damage. So 13 points of damage. And on a hit, the target takes the lightning, and on each of his turns for the duration, you can use your action to deal another d12 to the target automatically. Says there's a beam of crackling blue energy that's like glancing out back and forth. And that's what he's going to do. Talia,
Is there any flame around here?
is there any flame? No, not really. I mean, you cast Produce Flame last round or 2 rounds ago, but I think that would have went out.
Yeah, that did went out. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's close
Burning
enough, but I'm
hands,
gonna-
maybe, like, I mean, what kind of fire are we talking here? Like a flicker of hair burning still or something? Because Amber just blasted that giant with burning hands.
Twice.
Twice, yeah. I mean, are we talking like sparks or like open flame? What are you trying to do?
Never mind, because I was thinking about it, but then I realized now I forgot to prepare it.
Oh,
Summon elemental. But I didn't prepare it. I'm gonna produce flame anyways.
and you critted him with an effect. All
Huh.
right, so roll damage. As you do 14 points of damage to his axe-wielding hand and cause him to have disadvantage using that appendage. Let's see. It doesn't
Alright,
say
I've
for how
got
long. Go ahead.
go continue my movement and it would be that'd be my turn.
Barrick.
Yeah, let's see if we can drop this dude.
All right. Hold on a second, guys. Let me do something. Justin, give yourself advantage when you're. Oh, you. Would you have used reckless attack if you already have advantage?
Yeah, because I want to get my hit points,
Okay,
my temps.
that's fine. That's a hit. Nice. 14 points. Another hit. Chopping at him like you chopping a tree down. He's still up.
Done.
Runty Winter Wolf. Well, he's gonna try to bite you with advantage. And he connects, doing some bite damage. 7 points, which you've absorbed all of it, burning some of your temporary hit points. As he grabs a hold of your leg, and you're like, get off of me. As Resourceful Chuckle decides he wants to attack the rogue twice. Is Amber going to
There will
use
be a
her
warning
reaction?
flare in there. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh wait,
What?
has it been her turn yet?
Yeah. She cast
Yeah,
burning
so
hands
she's
on
got her
herself.
reaction back. She's going to warding flare.
Hell yeah, she got a warning flare.
Well, she needs disadvantage. Here it comes on rip. And it's a miss either way, with or without it. And the second one, though,
We'll be using Uncanny Dodge.
hits.
Wait, what? Oh, he doesn't he have disadvantage because he's blind?
Yeah, probably. So,
Yeah, disadvantage anyways.
Oh well. All right, he hits me. Let me put Uncanny Dodge on. Okay.
for 15. Ooh, heavily wounded. And big snarled mustache guy is also going to attack Barrick. Hits. For 27, which he absorbs half of, and swings again with his axe. Again hits. Doing another 22, heavily wounding Barrick. Rip.
All right. How heavily wounded
No,
is this guy's
no
left leg?
portals. No portals. How wounded does who look?
The giant I'm facing.
Heavily wounded. A lot of people are heavily wounded. Orange is heavily wounded.
Big fight. Okay. Here we go again. I'm hit the guy. Why do I have advantage? Oh, because he's blind.
Because he's blind.
All right. Cool.
Although, this should have dropped off, right?
I don't know. I
No,
didn't
it
put
should
on him.
drop off until the end of his turn.
Oh, end of my turn. Yeah. Because I don't want to put it on him.
Oh, let's see. That should do it. Yeah, after your turn, if it's done
All right.
right.
So I hit him. Here comes your damage. Yeah, and expired. No, did it not expire?
Well, after
Oh,
you
it's not-
enter into your turn, it
Never mind,
might.
okay. Dagger. Hit.
He's still up.
Down arrow. And blinded expired. There you go.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Nice. I like the automation of Fantasy Grounds. Bronislaw.
Yeah, you gonna do something besides lay down? and
Yes,
bleed?
actually, that was what I was gonna do.
Bleed.
I was gonna get up. I'm
Oh,
getting
you
up.
get some more loving back.
And then promptly get knocked back down.
I have
So you-
50 health. Wait, why do I have... Oh, I'm prone still.
Oh, because I didn't delete it. Where's your character at? That's why I like you guys to apply prone so you can remember to delete it. So go ahead and attack again. Roll again to hit.
I think I still have prone though.
No, I can double check. Oh, it was on you twice for some reason.
Was that why I had to,
Maybe. And
Nah,
you-
2. Yes.
Oh,
I
you
hit.
hit with a 2. So it
No, that's
doesn't
my
do.
attack. That's my
It
attack.
doesn't.
I rolled... I rolled to hit. Payback.
Stickity stick, stick, stick. You got his attention. Amber.
Good.
Ember's gonna heal Rip. Trying to find the right one.
Oh, I can help.
Cure wounds. As a second level spell. Because she hasn't cast any second level spells yet.
On Rip.
Yeah, so she's gonna. It's
There you
gonna
go.
be 2d8 there. And then that's it. That's her action. Okay.
Oh Lord. Just holding his spell. I'll double check that. Does he take 2d12 per round since I cast it as a second level all the time? Or
I believe so,
when you
but
cast a spell using the initial damage increases by 1d12 for each spell slot. So yeah, it's only the
So
initial
it's-
damage. All right, so
Oh,
he
okay.
takes Another 10 points of lightning damage. Talia.
I'm gonna use my bonus to move the healing spirit towards.
Some spirit loving. Look, it's kind of, the wings are kind of buffering his beard.
Then I'm gonna use my action. And let's see.
Cast something?
Everybody's within 60 feet. I'm gonna cast a cure, a mass cure.
Get some loving back.
Hey, why not?
Ooh, that's not bad. 14 points back to everybody. Anything else, Talia? Barrick.
That's it. He started his turn, so he gets
Yeah.
healed.
Uh,
Uh,
7 points. But to him, that's like 14. Big Justin.
Yeah, I gotta reapply this stuff.
That's a hit. $12 points. Another hit. For 7.
All right. Yeah, I was supposed to have advantage on both of those attacks. I only rolled one dice. I did.
Oh, you didn't apply your reckless or whatever?
I thought I dropped it on me.
The first attack you hit, so that doesn't matter. So we'll roll it again for the second attack and see if you hit.
All right.
Oh wait, you hit both times, didn't you?
Yeah, I hit both times, but it also
Do you,
increases the
well,
chance
you
of me
can,
getting a crit.
yeah, you can roll it 2 more times and see if you roll a crit. Nope. And nope.
All right.
Winter Wolf
Okay.
Runty. Well, he wants some of Bronislaw. So he turns around and breathes a cone of cold air on you, which you succeed on the saving throw, so you're only going to take half of this. 8 points as he breathes on you. Resourceful Chuckle. He's still trying to kill this rogue. He's like, die, bastard.
Oh
And
wait.
misses.
So technically, would that Winter Wolf have attack? Was that like an attack action? If so, I do get to attack him.
Hold on. And crits rip.
What? Warding flare.
Ah. It's a little
yeah, so
late.
you're only gonna use. You're gonna use only so many of them.
What? Really? I thought it was. Let me look.
She's only gonna use so many, depending on her.
The cantrip.
Well, what? Wonder Flare. I thought it was
Oh,
a
you can use
feature.
this feature a number of times equal to your wisdom modifier. Oh, what's her wisdom modifier?
That's probably like a 4 or 5, though, I would think, right?
+4. So this would be number 4, wouldn't it?
And I think she would have tried it on the first attack. Like
Oh,
she
you
has
missed
been.
me on the first attack?
I did.
Yeah, it's fine, whatever. Okay, you hit me.
So
Give me
she would
uncanny
have used it, and then, yeah. Are you gonna
Yeah,
use
yeah.
uncanny dodge?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna use uncanny dodge. I don't want to lose
There you
my
go.
head.
As he hits you in the head for 56. Holy crap! Which you like bounce off the taking you back to the heavy wounded status. Mauve Beard is gonna chop on the dwarf over here. Choppy, and he fumbles with an effect. As the dwarf hops over his axe that comes in real low, and he tries to like change the direction mid-swing and loses his grip a little and slams the winter wolf with his axe, doing 36 points of damage, slashing his into his skull and having to pry his axe out, slumping the winter wolf down on the ground. He swings his great axe back around at Barrick and connects this time, doing 34 points of damage. Partially resisted rip.
Well, I'm not a big fan of you hitting me in the head with your axe, so I'm gonna kick your ass.
Kick his ass, Seabass. Can you do it? One has 7 hit points, the other one has 6.
Yeah, really got to work on this whole focus.
Right? Let's just burn everybody down so they all die in the same round.
Dead bitch. And then I chuck my dagger at that one.
You get disadvantage. Oh no, you're within 25.
Yeah, I can disadvantage.
I think it's 30, isn't it? Dagger?
Something like
Oh, it was 20, 60, something like that.
Is it 20? No.
that. I killed them both.
Right? All right, let's take a quick little, like, just a 5-minute break. I gotta go pee and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah? 5 minutes?
Yep.
All right,
Cool.
we'll be back in like 5 minutes, stream. Don't go away. All right, we're coming back from our break. Here are the players. All right, we're some Sirenscape from our break. Here are the players. All right, we're Sirenscape. All right, let's do a ready check and see who's back. Ready? Waiting on Justin. Hey, Brent, did Buck tell you how I've been trying to get him to get in on this game?
Yeah.
All right, while we're waiting on him, let me kind of clear some things up and see where you guys are at. Any effects need to come off? Healing Spirit. Talia, you can end that. Actually, you can burn the rest of the... What do you got? Is that 7 more rounds or 3 more rounds? Yeah, 7 more rounds. You can burn the rest of those as we're waiting if you want on whoever
Okay.
you want to burn it on.
I'll try to burn on whoever's hurt.
Yeah, we kind of figured that. And this room is... Icicles hang from the rafter of this ice-glazed hall, which is illuminated by bluish continual flame spells. An ivory drinking horn rests atop a frozen table in the middle of the room. South of the table are a rug made from the hide of a white saber-toothed tiger and a throne carved from ice. Lying on the seat of the throne is a large conch.
I think
Against the
that's what we're here for.
walls stand 3 shelving units heaped with furs and packed with bottles of wine, stopper jugs, and casks of mead. Snowy wind blows through a pillared opening in the south wall that leads to a balcony with no railing. So you guys look in the room and you're like, oh, we could have came through those doors too. Just taking the conch and left.
But then I want to get a chance to kill the wizard.
Yeah.
Can we get the loot out of the giants and all? You push that later.
Did I roll for that? Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Well, oh, Justin is back. All right, so let me unlock your tokens, and you can move about freely. Off to the left over here, these look like big, like eggs, like big eggs.
Oh, that's interesting. Big eggs, huh? What's
Yeah.
that to the left there? Looks like a ladder.
It is. It's a ladder. It goes up.
All right, so we need that conch because that's what we're here for, I think.
Yeah, there's 7 frost-covered eggs in the northeast corner of the room. Each egg is 4 feet tall and looks pretty damn heavy. It's covered with an icy glaze. And a wooden ladder ascends 40 feet to area 1H. Its rungs of the ladder are 5 feet apart. The giant and wolves fight to the death. Hey, no, go figure. And if that other dude is there, he casts spells from behind, which he didn't get a chance to. So there you go.
Oh, well, he did. Okay.
Yeah, there's a conch sitting on the
All
throne.
right, so we need to take the conch, and how big is that drinking horn? Can it fit in my bag of?
It's made
Is it
from a
cool
tusk of a mammoth. It weighs 75 pounds, so it's pretty big. You know, it's like 3 feet long. You know, mammoth tusk.
All right. Is it worth taking?
Do you give me a knowledge check?
Knowledge and tusks.
Actually, I'm going to allow you to use your thieves' tools to determine the value of it. You think it's worth 750 gold?
That goes in the bag of holding.
It's
Alright.
nice. It's very nice.
So we take the conch.
Oh, speaking of
and-
which, couldn't
Oh,
we
Lord.
put the
Huh?
fur? Shouldn't we get the fur? That would probably give us a.
Yeah, sure. Let's grab the first. I want to check the ladder up while you guys look at the eggs and tell me what they. And I'm gonna
Alright,
sneak up the
and-
ladder real quick.
I need to do some bookkeeping here.
Okay.
Let me give you the treasure.
Can I determine what kind of eggs they are?
Give me a nature check, please.
Wait, what? Oh, I was paying attention.
You think they are white dragon eggs?
Oh boy. Should we smash these?
No.
Are they? They're not gonna hatch, are
They look like they're wiggling around a little.
I don't want to hatch them. Maybe we could set them on fire for relievers.
The balcony without a ledge.
Is it possible I can determine if what actually Does it need warmth to form the hatch, or does it have to be extreme cold to form the hatch for these eggs? So if I douse fire on it, would it speed up the process for them to get out?
Probably not. Apparently, the colder they are, the better they are.
Well, let's
Yeah,
heat things up.
ID'd them. You don't know that much about dragon eggs. I do believe Olor did some studying and writing on stuff, though. I think
Yeah, I was about to say he writes down everything.
he's
All right,
versed.
Olar, you know.
Well, let's see. Olor's skill, knowledge, nature is pretty crappy. But I'm going to allow him to use... Yeah, no, he doesn't know any more than you. He's like, there's some
What
blood
kind
on
of
the
check is
page.
it?
What kind of what is what?
What kind of check is it?
Just a straight up nature. If you don't have any other like reason to have another role, like, well, when I was young, I used to eat dragon eggs and we farmed them. Then I might give you a different role. But nature otherwise.
What about Bronslaw? He might know something about it.
Yeah, what about Bronislaw?
Yeah,
The-
Mr. I like to sleep during combat.
The ranger? I don't know if the
Yeah.
ranger knows anything.
My headset's having
Obviously.
issues.
Oh, does your
I
mouse work?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you guys, and I saw something. I heard something about like Brontosaurus, and then my headset cut off. I'm back now.
There's some eggs that everyone's trying to figure stuff out about. They're like natural, like
Uh-huh.
dragon eggs, is what Talia says.
And you want me to roll a nature check?
No, I don't. They do.
All right, I'm gonna roll a nature check. Don't know
Yeah.
why I rolled
You
it.
think they're dragon eggs? Wait, you think they might be white dragon eggs? You're not sure about the white, but you're pretty sure they're dragon eggs.
And from my experience, or just basic knowledge that hopefully everyone knows, white dragons are evil.
Yep. When they're born, they're automatically evil, no matter how you train them. Just like pit bulls.
You know what?
Hey, Carrie, I'm checking out these cabinets or shelving on the bottom.
All right, hold on one second. I'm still working on something here.
No problem.
I keep getting distracted though.
I suggest you back away.
What else do I need
This-
to do? This. All right, I gotta roll a bunch of stuff for these guys. So.
I don't feel good about this because
Oh no, I don't.
Yeah.
They didn't have anything. That's right.
And we got our, and I remember I was going upstairs to look what's up there. So
Yeah.
Wait till we leave then. Okay.
Where is your token at? Oh, okay. Upstairs, you see this room on the top floor of the lodge has a pitched roof. A wide triangular opening in the west wall allows wind and snow to enter. Near this opening, hanging from a chain bolted to the rafter, is a 20-foot tall wooden cage that holds a giant owl. It's like
is it owl?
an owl, yeah, a giant owl.
Cool.
You see a wooden latch that keeps the cage shut. And then the room's full of several wooden barrels, crates, and chests. The crates measure 10 feet wide on a side, barrels stand 8 feet tall, and chests are 10 feet long and 6 feet wide, and 7 feet tall with ice-covered lids.
Okay. All right, waiting for those other guys to do the things down there, and then we can look at these chests.
All right, so Justin, you're over there checking out. How come I don't see your tokens? Oh, you're down there checking those out. All right. Let's see the shelves. Let's see. What did I say? Those were on the shelves. Against the wall stand 3 shelving units heaped with furs and packed with bottles of wine, stopper jugs, and casks of mead.
How big are these casks?
Giant size casks. So, I mean, if a cask is what, 2 feet tall normally, maybe, and a barrel
Like a
is
full-size barrel.
yeah, it's like it's like it's like a keg. It's like a full keg, like a metal keg. Here you go. Gotta weigh 100
Yeah.
pounds.
Yeah, I ain't taking this shit anywhere with me. Well, I crack one open and just start sticking my head in it and drinking.
Giants have always been known to have good taste in mead. Wine piss or bee piss, yum. Or bee poop. I don't know what is.
So I'm drinking
honey?
some mead.
Drinking some mead. Anybody else? You went upstairs to look. Talia, what are you going upstairs to?
Yeah.
All right, I'll put you upstairs. And anybody else doing anything? Olor is still over by the door. Oh no, he came in and he's looking at the dragon eggs, right? Yeah, he's making notes. And Bronislaw, you're just standing by the door over there?
Oh no, I go upstairs.
You're going upstairs? Okay. It's kind of hard to climb this ladder. The rungs are 5 feet apart, so...
I fly.
But the 3 of you seem to make it up there, but Olor seems a little reluctant for some reason.
Is it because he can't reach the things, or is it because he has a different feeling about it?
Give me an insight check.
Why can't I ask him?
You could.
Alright.
I thought you were just looking down at him. So you just look down at him and you don't ask him?
No, I'm coming down to ask him.
So you like walk up next to him. He's like, "Why don't you want to climb the ladder?" He's like, "I'm only 3 feet tall. Those are way taller than me."
Guys, I was gonna ask him, do you not want to climb the ladder because you're short, or because you have a feeling?
He doesn't look like he could climb the ladder very well. Plus, you think when he says he's too short, I'm too short.
Alright,
I don't have boots of flying.
You want me
Do
to
I,
help
do
you
I
up
need
there?
to go up there? Do you need me up there?
I mean, I don't
No.
think we do. No. I was just
not
wondering.
yet.
I was gonna do some studying on these eggs while you guys were up
Yeah,
there.
let him study
Right,
the eggs.
okay.
You say something about
Justin,
this
you're
giant
gonna
snow owl?
Are you gonna stay down here and finish searching this room?
Yeah.
Okay. So upstairs.
So the owl's in a cage, right?
Correct, hanging from the rafters on a chain in a big wooden cage.
Leave it in there for a minute.
It doesn't look like he can get out.
Good, I don't want it to attack us. All right. So
What?
what?
I could try to tame him a little bit, see if keep it from attacking us.
All right, why don't you?
I
help me
could
out with
too.
that
I
while
could too.
Look at these.
Yeah, that's the cage. It's like way up in the air.
Is anything to bring it down, or
I mean, I can do it if you want. I have animal handling.
Well, you know, typically when you hang a bird cage from the ceiling, you don't have enough chain to lower it because you can easily lift it up there. So since this is a giant's house and that's a giant bird cage, you don't think the chains needs to be lowered. It looks like they just
how
hung
far
it
up?
30 feet, hanging from the
Ooh.
rafters, so it's probably 20 feet.
Actually, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh, I just made my guy small.
Oh, the wooden cage is 20 feet tall. Oh, wow, this giant owl is this is a big giant owl too.
Yeah, it's a big owl, I'll bet, right? The
Yeah.
cage looks pretty big.
Okay.
That's what I'm worried
Uh,
about. I don't want no fucking owl to come hit us and eat it. So hold on, before you do anything with the owl, let's look at these chests. That's where the loot's gonna be. I'm telling you.
how, how big is these crates?
Giant size. I can read the sizes again if I
Well,
need
they
to. Let
look
me
like
find
they're
that.
about 8-9 feet long, according to this.
Crates measure 10 feet on a side. Barrels stand 8 feet tall and weigh 500 pounds. Chests are 10 feet long, 6 feet wide, and 7 feet tall with frozen lids.
Great. All right, frozen lids. So what do we got to defrost them or something to open them, or can we chip the ice?
You can, yeah, you can try to thaw it, you can try to pry it, or you can come up with some other way that the author didn't think of.
Oh, before we start on this, is somebody keeping watch?
Eller's studying the. I guess Amber is maybe.
Yeah, Amber's
She's
keeping
already.
watch.
She's down here in the dog pen.
Amber's gonna be over here. She's gonna look out the thing. Look out the balcony. See what's out there.
Okay.
Okay, so I will. Do I have anything that I can thaw with?
Let's see. You can check out the other things while you're thinking of that
I'll
that
check out
aren't
the other
frozen
things.
shut. There's a
How-
barrel of pitch and 2 barrels of oil.
Oh,
A crate packed with 60 flasks of alchemist fire.
oh God.
Uh,
What's alchemist fire now? I remember what it was
were the
back in the day.
crates? Yeah, the chests are frozen, but the crates are not. Another crate containing a dismantled mechanical mule. You see scrolls of instructions and diagrams written in Dwarvish.
Interesting.
A crate packed with gold inlay wooden harp, giant size. It's got 2 drums and 6 flutes and 5 chests that are frozen. And that's it. Frozen chests. Varric. You're like wandering around, you're like, hey, what's in
Yep.
this crate over here?
Well, how big is the chest?
Again, with the size of the chests. Hold on.
Says something.
10 feet wide, 6 feet. 10 feet long, 6 feet wide.
And
I thought
7
that-
feet tall.
I thought that was the crates.
They're look on the map. The map is to scale. That's how big they are.
Okay. Can't really move them then.
They're giant size stuff.
It said they're ice covered.
The chests are, yes. A crate in the Barrack, a crate in the southeast corner of the room holds 100 pieces of scrimshaw. It's
Ooh.
been packed with sawdust. So that's so they don't get broken. Pretty big crate though.
I start putting that shit in my bag of holding.
Is like the pieces of scrimshaw.
Yeah, I don't think it could fit the crate in there.
So do you guys imagine when you put something in your bag of holding that it's just floating in an extra dimensional pocket, or does it pile up?
I don't know. The description is, I think, tells you that it is in an extra dimensional pocket. It doesn't just pile up.
So it's
Yeah,
just
it's just
floating
floating
in there.
around.
It just floats in an extra dimensional pocket. Yeah.
And then
So-
if you call on it, it like pops up into your hand or something like
Right.
that.
Yeah, it's an action I think to actually take something out of a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 2 feet in diameter, mouth 4 feet deep. Bag can hold 500 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic.
Justin, give me
Infiltrating.
a intelligence something check. What do you got? What do you got that's smart? You got any training in anything for smarts intelligence? If not, just give me an intelligence check.
Crafting.
There you go. Perfect. Awesome. Golden. Are you like do you
I'm a
carve
master
anything?
crafter.
A
Yeah,
master crafter.
I'm a master crafter.
A master crapper? All right. So yeah, I don't even think you need to roll then. These are worth 10 gold apiece. Scrimshaw. You gonna take them all?
Uh,
It's
I'll take
1,000
10.
gold pieces,
Oh,
right? 100
what
of
the
them.
hell? Yeah, yeah, I'll take them.
Well, we'll say you start loading them up. We'll see how far you get if something happens or whatever.
That's cool.
I'll edit the value of them later. I put them in the party sheet. Anything upstairs you guys want?
Well, I'd take some of those alchemist fire. Would be nice. What else? What about the chest? Do we get those open?
How are you guys opening them?
I want to chip away at the ice and open them.
Let's see. Characters can be pry to open with a successful DC 12 Strength Athletics check.
Easy enough. Here, I'll
If
do
you use a crowbar or a similar tool, you can grant advantage on the check.
it. Do I have a crowbar? I thought I did. No, it doesn't look like I do.
Or applying an open flame to the lid for 1 minute thaws the ice that binds it. And there's
I don't
5 of
have
Okay.
them.
I cast bonfire.
Whoa,
I can-
hey. No, you don't.
What?
Just
It's
a
only for a last.
bonfire on a fucking wooden chest.
In a wooden building, on a wooden floor, with a
I
wooden
mean,
cage
I-
and a wooden
I ain't
ladder.
gonna
and-
cast it.
I can use my sword.
Yeah, there you go. Use your sword.
All right,
Break the blade.
if you fail by 5 or more, you break your sword.
I hear a snap coming along.
My sword's a magic sword
It's
with flame
magical
on it.
sword.
They can break.
Yeah.
What if he takes the flame and applies it to the outside, melting the ice?
I just lay my sword on
Jamming
the
his sword
ice.
into the fucking chest. He's just making it.
Oh, you're using your flame of your flame tongue to spend a minute to thaw out a chest. Is that what you're doing?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So, are we doing these one at a time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So 5 minutes later, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 5 minutes later, you guys get all the chests open.
Yay.
Let's see, what's in the chest? There is a chest containing 4 50-foot links of chain. And the other 4 chests, one holding a bunch of copper pieces, another one holding a bunch of silver pieces, and another one holding a bunch of gold pieces. And then the last chest contains a frozen female shield dwarf clad in plate armor. Really nice looking plate armor, clutching a warhammer with a couple of other items on her. She's like frozen, like in the chest, like holding her hammer.
Do we try and free her?
Her already dead.
Well, we don't know that. We can try.
If she's frozen in a block of ice, she's probably dead. But yeah,
you,
we can.
you never know.
try and
This
thaw
is
her out.
D&D logic.
Yeah, that's true. Let's try and thaw her out.
You think that will take several minutes? I mean, unless you do some kind of like massive like bonfire or something and put her over on a spit. Have you ever tried to thaw a turkey?
So she's frozen solid, not just like in a block of ice.
Correct. Yeah, she is
Yes,
frozen
dead.
solid.
Yeah,
She's
she's
like-
dead. All right.
She's like
yeah.
blue and frozen solid.
Yeah, she's dead. We can try and take her stuff though.
Yeah, we're gonna have to thaw her out to take it though.
No, I have a fiery sword.
That's gonna take time. So we're gonna, yeah. And I don't know how
Oh.
much more time we got sitting. Considering we're in the giant thing and there's giants around. So
Yeah,
at some
fair
point, someone's going to come looking.
Well, what's
Amber,
our...
give me a perception check.
Mm, um, how do I do that?
On your should be a perception. Let's see,
I got
Amber.
Arcana, History, Insight, Medicine, and Religion.
So she doesn't have perception, so that is just what is perception? Wisdom.
Um,
Yeah. It's
correct.
wisdom.
So it'd just be a wisdom check. So you would just click the little C there.
There you go.
Okay. She's like picking her nose.
Sweet. All right, so we loot this room. I don't know what
Oh
we're gonna do
wait,
with the
you guys are
silver.
taking all this stuff?
No, we're gonna loot the gold. Because we can't really fit everything. So gold and silver. Screw the copper. What else was there, Carrie?
Wait, I gotta. You're taking the
450.
gold, silver, and copper. Let me get
I don't
your.
know. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Copper's fine.
Hold on, let me get your party sheet open. Damn it, I always hit the.
Do we got room in someone's bag of holding for this mule?
So there's all the freaking coins I just threw in there. 1,100 gold pieces, 900 silver pieces, and 1,300 copper pieces.
Woo-wee.
Uh, what else did you say you want? The mule?
I'd love the mule, but I don't know if we got room for it. Like, can it fit in a bag of holding?
Yeah. I mean, it's the size of a mule. You know, once it's put together, so.
Nah, I don't care. Y'all care about the mule?
The chat says if you build the
No.
mule, it will carry your stuff and make waffles in the morning.
Sounds
Sure.
cool.
Medium-sized creature, you know, is what it would be.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is if it's disassembled right now, do we have the ability to take it with us and not overload people's bags?
I can't tell you how much he has in his bag of holding to tell you if
Well,
this will
I have a
overload
bag of
it.
holding. I just don't know what the weight of the mule parts.
The weight of the mule parts
I only have like 50
is
pounds in my bag of holding.
totally left up to the DM's discretion. So I don't know, a mechanical mule. What do you think it weighs? As much as a freaking riding lawnmower?
Sure.
Or a riding lawn? I'll say it weighs 200 pounds.
All right, so I'll take the pieces, put it in my bag of holding. I have enough room.
Okay.
Don't forget the instructions.
And the instructions. I don't care about the. You said there was chain or something. It's not gold chain.
No, it's just chain. Which does have a value, but I don't know if you guys want to be carrying around giant-sized chain. And how many alchemist fires did you say you wanted to take from the 60 that are here?
I don't know. I mean, I'll take it.
Wait, there's 60 alchemist fires?
Mm-hmm.
What does alchemy fire do nowadays?
Danny Baggish
Alchemy
advanced.
fire. This sticky adhesive fluid ignites when exposed to air. As an action, you can throw this flask up to 20 feet, shattering on impact. Make a ranged attack against a creature and object, treating the alchemist fire as an improvised weapon. On a hit, the target does 1d4 fire damage at the start of its turns. A creature can end this damage by using an action to take a DC 10 dexterity check to extinguish the flames.
Don't throw it at a troll.
Just pisses him off.
But you throw it on some ice dragon eggs, it'll piss them off.
All right. I don't know. Well, we'll take a couple bottles of it. I mean, does it sell for? Let me see. items, alchemist fire.
They would sell for
50
half,
gold
so there would be
apiece.
25
Ooh.
apiece.
Woo-wee. How much do they weigh? They weigh a pound? Shit, we'll take them all.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna put the. Did you have the. I'll put them in my bag of holding. That way you can show that they're there.
Are you guys doing anything with the dwarf?
Uh,
How long to take the thought out?
How long does it take to thaw the dwarf out completely, or how long does it take to thaw the dwarf out to do something with the dwarf's stuff?
take the dwarf stuff.
So you're taking the armor and whatever she has in her pouch or
Yes.
pocket? Alright, so that only takes a couple of minutes, because she is not a turkey. And she had 2 potion bottles on her.
Ooh. And where's the clockwork mule? Oh, I don't want to take all. I need to take all 60 of these alchemist fires.
Just
and I
hold shift and drag the pen over, it'll drag the whole stack.
Okay.
And then you can just change the quantity to 60 and delete the other one if you want to do it that way.
I did. I fixed it. And where's the clockwork mule?
That's the second one down. What does it say on
Bits
your
and pieces.
side? That's it, bits and pieces.
All right.
For some reason on the DM side, it tells me what it actually is before it's ID'd.
And when I pulled it over, all it did was make a blank thing.
Because it's not identified.
It
I
made
got
a
whole
blank
bunch of
line.
empty- Yeah, I made a blank line. I got like 3 blank lines down here. I don't know what they are.
New item, and new item. Huh. I don't know what they are either.
Well, one of them's the bits and pieces.
Let me pull that up again. Mule. See if I put it on your sheet. That way.
There it is. I haven't put it in my bag of holding. And we said the weight was 200 pounds or 100 pounds?
Let me see something here. Yeah, make it 100.
Okay, and it added that weight to my character, but even though it's in a bag of hold.
Right, that's because you have the bag of holding as... You have things in the bag of holding as being carried.
I'll put not carried, maybe?
The
Oh,
bag
I'll
of
carry
holding
the
is
bag of holding.
carried.
I got it, I see.
Yeah. See, in the bag it's always going to weigh 15 pounds, so boom.
Got it.
And then you can
Somebody's-
figure out how much is in the bag by turning it on and turning it off and doing the math.
Ah. Sweet. Some of these things don't have weights, so I need to probably go through and fix at some point.
Yeah, and some of them you need to like tag where they're at. Like your belt pouch is probably on your belt.
It's worn.
Or worn, yeah. I do it that way too. All right. Anything else?
Okay. All right, so we need to get the fuck out of here. Where
You guys got a
is-
lot of stuff in the party sheet not inventory, not ID'd. So let's leave it
Okay.
in there until you guys ID it. But we're assuming that you guys have split it all up and are carrying it. If you
Correct.
know you're carrying something like the scrimshaw, Justin, go ahead and put that on your sheet. Like, does it tell you the spell book there? Brant, since you, or who's got the spell book?
Spell book is in party sheet. It says near Lauron. That should go
Right,
to
but
Olor.
Olor? Alright.
Yeah.
So I'll tag it for Olor. See, I can tag it assignment so when it does get pushed, it goes on
Okay.
their inventory. Or it just sits there as tagged, that's who's carrying it. So who's
And
carrying
I've
the
got
plate
armored
armor?
drinking horn. I don't have the plate armor. Somebody else that's.
Who's carrying the plate armor? Nobody? Deleting it?
Justin. Do you have a bag of holding? Is Justin here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you have a bag of holding?
Oh yeah,
Can you put that plate armor in your bag of holding?
sure.
I also got a bag of holding. I just
Alright.
now looked into it.
Who's carrying the conch of teleportation?
I will have that.
Fur cloak?
Aiden wanted that. And I've got the drinking horn in my bag of.
And the 2
Uh,
potions?
They're not identified yet. Put them in Olor's. Scrimshaw Barricade. Give the scroll and a wand to Olor, and let's get out of here.
Barrack Barrack has and the scroll Olor. Okay. Alright, so I just got it assigned, that's who's carrying it. Oh, and there's a wand, that would probably be Olor too.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I would like to do, Carrie, is I'd like to go to the balcony, and I'm gonna take out my figurine of wondrous power, my raven, and I'm gonna send it to the ship to tell it to lower to pick us up.
Okay, so as you walk out on the balcony, give me a perception check.
Okay. There you go.
Alright, so a big snowball hits you in the face, and you don't see nothing, because you rolled pretty crappy.
Okay.
And you get your bird out, and you release it, and what do you do?
I tell it to go to the ship, which should be up, and give it the message to lower to pick.
Okay. And how long you think it'd take for that bird and the ship to get back here?
I'm not sure how far the ship went up. I thought it was like 1,000 feet up.
It was pretty high up.
Can't we just like all fly up there with like I'm holding Rip, Barracks holding Amber and Ola or something?
I don't know. Can we? I can't fly.
That's why I said like one of us would like hold you while we fly up there.
Yeah, I don't know. If you guys want to figure that out, I mean, it's possible, I guess.
Because I know both of us like have nothing on us except for like because we have all the bag of holding.
So, Carrie, I'm pretty sure we told the ship to stay at about 1,000 feet, but I know it's not easy to maintain that altitude.
Right, so what would you guys guess? 5 minutes? 10 minutes?
I'd say 5 minutes.
5 minutes. It could get down, lower its ladder, and you guys could climb up it.
Yes.
Okay. I kind of agree.
What
5
if-
minutes is probably decent.
What if like the giant artillery just starts firing at it?
Well, let's hope they don't see it, son. Shush.
Okay.
Stop giving the DM ideas.
No, I'm just trying to figure out how many perception checks you guys get
Oh.
until the balloon gets here to rescue you to spot something that 2 people out on the balcony have not been able to spot yet.
Oh.
I move out there because I have the eyes of the eagle.
Oh, hey, why don't you roll a perception check with advantage when you go out to
Yay.
the balcony?
Time for the
And you see what looks like the biggest ship you've ever seen in your entire life coming out of the fog that direction.
Like, how big would the ship be?
Um, the Enterprise, the aircraft carrier,
Oh,
it's
huh.
300
That
feet
might,
long,
yeah, that might prove an issue.
and you can barely make out the ship currently. And it's been 6 seconds since the bird flew away.
What's his distance?
Um, 1,000 feet.
1,000 feet. Okay, cool.
Okay.
And heading this way.
I keep my eye on it.
So you guys gonna watch it for the next 5
I am.
minutes?
I am.
Yeah, we're gonna watch and pray. I would like us to be here on a balcony.
Yeah, I probably should move down.
Actually, the balcony would be over here. Staying out of sight. You know, I mean, I don't know how far they can see little people like.
You
To
don't
our
know if they
understanding,
have
they don't know
eyes
we're
of the
here.
eagle or, anything magical, scrying devices. You're not sure all that, but line of sight, you guys can start to make out that there's creatures on the ship, the movement and stuff because it's coming out of the fog, it's getting closer. So you would think that they would have a similar view from the ship looking up this way, trying to see you
Right, but they're
guys.
probably not trying to look for small people.
Right, right. That they may not be alerted that you are up here.
They're just coming back, and it's really
But you think the
convenient.
closer the ships get, the more chances of them seeing you hanging out on the balcony
Yeah.
would be.
Well, then maybe we should go back over here and hide behind these little things here, and they'll just see when our flying boat comes down. Why don't we start figuring out if you guys can carry us up? Actually, I have an idea. Why don't you carry us up one at a? We should be able to get out of here in time. By doing that, and Talia can get up there on her hip.
So the
Amber, I'll get ripped with an lawyer.
What we're gonna do about the giant owl?
We're gonna leave it fucking here. What do we want a giant owl for? Do you need a giant owl?
Not really. It's just locked up in the cage and nobody's here to take care of it.
This giant's about to come back and take care of it. I don't fucking care about the giant. Oh shit! Don't we gotta kill this Jarl as part of the quest? Oh. But he's coming back with like, I bet
They
there's
do?
more than just one giant on an aircraft.
Aircraft carrier? Yeah, just about right.
Justin? Are you awake, Justin?
Yeah, I'm here.
What do you do about that? You're wearing that dead guy's armor.
Well, we don't know where the king's at anyway. But...
The Jarl?
Yep.
He's probably on that boat.
Well,
We
if
can
we
come
got...
back for him later after we do the thing with this conch. I mean, we got the conch.
Yeah, the conch might bring us right back.
I think the conch brings us to the storm giant place.
Maelstrom.
Maelstrom.
Let's get on a boat and figure out what we're gonna do.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm saying. The boat's going to take 5 minutes from. If you guys wait like 1 minute, I can give you a clue.
All right, we'll wait a minute. You give us a clue.
Okay, a minute later, you can tell that the ship is going to be here before your boat.
Okay. So, what I'm saying is, why don't you guys that can fly take up one at a time up to the boat? So Justin can fly, and Aiden can fly, and Talia can fly on his own. So why don't Justin take Amber, Aiden take Allure, and Talia fly up, and then you guys come back down for me. Because I can hide.
I mean, how much are you carrying?
I only weigh currently. I have 59 on me, 59 pounds, plus my weight,
And how much is Olor
which
carrying?
is my weight is 145. So I'm weighing so I got 200.
About 200 pounds?
Yeah,
Olor has 65 and he weighs 37. So, what is that? 100 pounds? A little over
I
100
could-
pounds.
Wait,
Who's carrying
so
Olor?
I will.
Aiden
But
can
I have a
carry
question.
Olor, and Barrett can carry Amber, and then y'all can come back down and get.
And it
My
doesn't
question is,
slow their speed.
No,
is the maximum weight we can carry like who we can carry,
Your
or is it the
maximum
lift?
weight is you can carry is how much you can push, pull, or drag
Oh,
5 feet per round.
yeah, we take Olor and then we wait. When we come back for rope later.
right, and so this is what I'm going to tell you is that what I want to do, Carrie, is they're going to go up, and I'm going to send them with the message just to keep the ship at altitude. Don't bring it down now. They'll go up, drop them off, come back down to get me. On their way back down, I'm going to chuck Alchemist Fire at the Dragon Eggs as we leave.
Okay, so we determined it's going to take 5 minutes for your message to reach the bird, right?
Yeah, they'll pass the bird on the way up.
They'll pass the bird? Why? How fast does your bird fly?
I don't know, man. Look, this can't be that fast.
And they're flying at 60, right?
Yeah, I think the bird goes at 30. Let me just.
So they have to fly 1,000 feet at a movement of 60. How long is that going to, or at a movement of 120, how long is that going to take? Like 10 rounds, right? Roughly? 120? Yeah, so a little less than 10 rounds. Is that right? 120 times 10, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a minute.
It moves
Yeah,
at 50.
so the bird flies up. Da 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 da. I think you guys will definitely get out of here in time before they get here. But you will be able to see what happens when they get here
Okay.
as you guys are flying off. And that's where we're going to call it, is right there. I think that's a good spot to stop it.
So,
But we
and
need
as
to,
I'm leaving the building, I chuck the Alchemist Fire at the Dragon Eggs as they pull.
you chuck a alchemist fire or 60 of them?
Not well.
I think you can throw one on your way out, or
I could pile up all 60 and throw one at it.
yeah.
Oh, that would be epic. I'll save 10. I'll use 50. I'll put 49 there and chuck one at them to make an explosion as we go.
So I just need to just change your quantity on your sheet.
Yeah, I'll do it.
And let me hold on. Let me pull up
That'd be
this
awesome.
room again. Let's see what it says about these dragon eggs. An egg has an AC of 14 and 20 hit points. When an egg is broken, there is a 50% chance that the white dragon wormling inside hatches and able to attack. Otherwise, it's dead.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so you're going to burn the shells off of them, and then the white dragon has a chance of coming out. So
Into the
I w-
fire.
yeah. So basically, you freed half of them.
Right, but we're already out of the building by the time they get freed, so they don't know that they're coming after.
Right. But the question is, does the mama dragon know you did it?
I don't know where Mama Dragon is, so.
That's my whole point. I do. And I know where Daddy Dragons is at too. As you go flying up out of the building that's smoldering smoke, and you look down on the deck of the ship with a huge white dragon chained to the deck of the ship.
Chained to the deck of the ship?
Chained, yes. Leashed. By a boat that has over 40 frost giants, including this guy.
Run away!
And you see him point up at what is obviously his shack as smoke is billowing out the balcony as you're being flown up to your blimp. And we're gonna fade away at that scene
That
and
was
talk
pretty fun.
about what we're doing next. I will be out of town on the 22nd, but I'll be back on the 29th. Are you guys able to play on the 29th?
Yes, I'm able to play the 29th.
That's a 1. Anybody else?
Possible.
Pretty possibility. Justin?
I think we lost just falling asleep.
Yeah, I ain't in that great shape right now. This thing's coming up.
No, we're just asking if you can play on the 29th, Sunday the 29th.
Yeah, it should be good.
You should be good. All right, that's enough to take a temporary commitment. All right, cool. Well, what's happening after that, though? Let's see. Then it's the 5th. Yeah, then we're back into regular stuff. So, yeah, so the 29th, let's plan on it. And we will pick up where we left off in 2 weeks. You guys have a Merry Christmas, and I'll talk to you guys when I get back from out of town. Say
All
bye
right.
to the stream.
Bye, stream.
Say bye to Sven, Jingo, Quicksilver, Baboonsky, all you guys. You guys have a good one. I'll catch you guys later in the week. Take it sleazy. All right, stream. We'll catch you later. Catch you guys later.